purpose of this video is to provide you with an opportunity to practice critiquing different parts of a qualitative study, including the data analysis section. And this video includes an activity, so please get a pen and paper handy. You may recall that quantitative researchers are interested in enhancing the validity and reliability of their surveys and instruments. The qualitative researcher doesn't work with surveys or blood tests, chart audits, or biophysical measurements. Much of their work is based on interviews, so the notion of validity and reliability does not apply. Many qualitative researchers, however, do use a set of criteria to judge whether the data they have collected is of good quality or trustworthy, as they say. And they have a set of activities they take to enhance data quality. These criteria and activities are well explained in your textbook and PowerPoint notes. I won't repeat all that here. Instead, I'm going to give you an example so you can test your knowledge of those concepts. I'm going to read a short excerpt from the research study. I'll pose some questions and then ask you to pause the video and answer them. The study is called Seeking and Managing Hope: Patients' Experiences Using the Internet for Cancer Care. And the study is by Suzanne Dickerson and her colleagues, and it appeared in Oncology Nursing Forum, 2006. The purpose of the study was to describe the experiences of patients with cancer who use the internet for information and support to manage their self-care and their symptoms. The authors tell us they used a design called Heideggerian hermeneutics. There were 20 participants, and information is provided about their gender, their age, their years of education, the average times per week that they used the internet, their type of cancer, and when they were diagnosed. The interviews took place in outpatient settings in the Northeast United States, including clinics, the patients' homes, and the researcher's office. Here's what the authors tell us about data collection and analysis. Data were collected by informal interviews that provided the narrative stories for hermeneutic analysis. Data analysis took place using a 7-stage hermeneutical process developed by Diekelman and Allen and published in 1989. The analysis team included 1 master's prepared nurse and two doctorally prepared researchers, and several members of the team were oncology nurses. The first stage of data analysis, they began by examining each interview as a whole to gain an overall understanding of what the patient had said. Stage 2, possible common meanings were identified from the interviews with excerpts to support their interpretation. Stage 3, the researchers compared their interpretations for similarities and differences at weekly meetings that they held. Stage 4, all interviews were reread to uncover themes that linked the interviews together. Stage 5, patterns were described to show the interrelationship among themes across all the interviews. And Stage 6, a list of themes was sent to the participants of the study by email, and they responded by indicating that the results had indeed captured their experiences. And the final stage, Stage 7, the principal investigator produced a final report, and she included several verbatim quotes in it that allowed for validation by the reader. Okay, that's the information the authors shared. Let's critique some aspects of that study, including data quality. So get ready to answer these questions in our online forum. First question is, what type of research design was used in this study? Number 2, was it appropriate given the study's purpose? Number 3, there were 20 participants in the study. Was that number appropriate? Number 4, what are your thoughts on the data collection method and the setting? Number 5, how would you critique the data analysis process? Was it appropriate in relation to the study design? Did it seem methodical to you? Was sufficient information provided for you, the reader, to critique the way the data were analyzed? Let's critique data quality now. What information was provided to enhance the trustworthiness of the data and the results? Look back at the information I provided for activities the researchers conducted to enhance data quality. And here's question 6 then. What was done to enhance credibility of the data? And number 7, what was done to enhance confirmability of the data? And then the final question, number 8, what was done to enhance the transferability of the study results? The clues to all that are in the text that I read a moment ago. And by the way, I'm deliberately omitting dependability, which is carried out through an external audit of a study. It's rarely done. So I recommend now that you pause the video and answer those questions, and post answers to just 1 or 2 of the questions, not more, in our online form. Good luck with all that, and I hope it's helpful to you.